Okay, guys, we are back. We're still on Keystone Practice Test, Module 2, questions 3 and 4. This is question 3. Let me read it. The Johnson family made a budget. The circle graph shows how they plan to use their money this month. So you can see the first thing I did is I took the circle graph and I listed out the different pieces of it: car, house, food, activities, fun, and other. And I totaled up how much money they have in their budget to spend. If I add these all together on my TI-84, I ended up getting $2,650. So this is how this family allocates their $2,650 a month. Okay, I went on to read the rest of the question. If the family is able to increase the budget to $3,000, now right there, I haven't even read the word proportion yet, and I'm already thinking in proportions, because my brain immediately goes here. I'm thinking, okay, they had $2,650, but now they have $3,000. So they've increased the budget to $3,000. Okay, and if they spend that amount in the same proportion, so that's why I've set up two proportions, how much more will they be able to spend on food? So we're isolating food here. So what I do, the top numbers are going to come from what I know. I know that on this budget, they spend $600 on food. So I'm going to put $600 out of their total budget, $2,650, is spent on food. And I want to know how much they're going to spend on food out of their $3,000 budget. So I'm going to put an X up here because I don't know what they're going to spend on food. I'm guessing that it's going to be more since they have more money to spend. Now I'm going to do something called cross multiplication. Cross multiplication allows you to simplify this by multiplying across these diagonals here. So I'm going to take 2,650 times x, which is just simply 2,650x, and I'm going to set that equal to 600 times 3,000. And if you take your calculator or you do it in your head, if you take 3,000 times 600, you're going to get 1,800,000. Which is going to have your 5 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. To solve this for x, I'm simply going to divide both sides by 2,650 to isolate x. And so when I do that on my calculator, I'm going to divide by 2,650, it looks like I'm getting 679.245283. Now, since this is dollars, I'm going to go ahead and call that about $680. And that's reasonable because I had mentioned that I thought it would be a little bit more than 600, since 3,000 is a little bit more than 2,650. So this answer is making sense to me. And to be honest with you, at first glance, even when I took this test, I almost circled C because I got 680, I saw 680, I was like, I'm good to go. But here's where you have to be so careful about your reading. Look at this language. How much more will they be able to spend on food? Well, we're already spending $600. Now they're spending $680. It looks to me like they're able to spend $80 more on the new budget. So I'm going to go ahead and choose B. My guess is, if you got this one wrong when you took the test, you might have chosen C. And all that's doing is teaching you to read these questions very carefully. Okay, so that's number 3. Number 4 is a lot quicker problem. There's not much to calculate on number 4. Number 4 is more of a knowing thing. So let's talk about this buzzword here, function. I'm going to highlight that right here. There's a quick and easy visual test to do. It's called the vertical line test. Let me write that down. Vertical line test. The vertical line test will tell you if a graph is a function. And here's how it works. You take your graph and you draw a vertical line. So let's just take answer A. We draw a vertical line right here on this graph. How many times does it hit the graph? 1, 2. Already I know this is not a function. When you draw a vertical line, if that vertical line hits your graph in more than one spot, it's not a function. And the reason is your x value is being used in two different ordered pairs. Here, at x equals 3, I have two different y values, not a function. Okay, let's look at answer choice B. Let me draw a vertical line. Notice I'm not being particular about where I'm drawing it. 2 times? Nope, not a function. Let me go down to letter D here, circle. If I draw a vertical line over here, no way, Jose. 2 times, not a function, which kind of leaves me with my only choice. I hope answer C works. Answer C it is, because if you look, here's my graph, just this little arrow coming out here from the origin. No matter where I go on there, I could draw a vertical line here, just hits once. I could draw a vertical line here, just hits once. Draw a vertical line here, just hits once. It looks like no matter where I go, that vertical line is only hitting my graph once, and that means this is our function. Okay, next video we'll entertain questions 5 and 6. See you then.